Breaking news. Ethiopia's Haile Gubbi volcano has erupted for the first time in 12,000 years. Once thought dormant, this sleeping giant in the Afar region has shattered the silence with a massive explosion. A towering ash cloud now stretches across continents, visible from space and drifting toward the Indian subcontinent. The eruption began before dawn, shaking the ground and blanketing villages in ash. Emergency crews are racing to evacuate communities as the air fills with sulfur and visibility drops. The local landscape, already harsh, is now transformed into a monochrome world of ash and danger. Scientists are stunned. This eruption offers a rare window into a volcano untouched since the dawn of civilization. What triggered this awakening? Geologists worldwide are scrambling for answers as the volcano continues to reshape the land. The immediate focus saving lives and understanding the immense forces at play beneath Africa. This is not just a local disaster, it's a global event, reminding us of nature's unpredictable power. The world is watching as Ethiopia's sleeping giant roars back to life. The Haile Gubbi eruption has thrown global air travel into chaos. Flights are grounded from the Middle East to India as ash clouds threaten jet engines and passenger safety. Volcanic ash isn't just dust, it's razor-sharp rock and glass that can melt inside engines, causing catastrophic failure. Pilots can't see through sandblasted windows, and vital sensors can be clogged, making flight impossible. Airlines are losing millions, passengers are stranded, and supply chains are disrupted worldwide. The skies, usually buzzing with planes, are eerily silent over a vast region. This echoes the 2010 Icelandic eruption that paralyzed Europe, but on an even larger scale. Aviation authorities have zero tolerance. When ash is present, planes stay grounded. The world waits, hoping the ash cloud will clear and travel can safely resume. Nature's fury has grounded humanity's wings, reminding us how fragile our global systems really are. Haile Gubbi sits in the Danakil Depression, one of Earth's most extreme landscapes. Here, temperatures soar above 50 degrees Celsius, and the ground is a surreal patchwork of salt flats and neon sulfur springs. This alien world is a living laboratory, where the crust is so thin, you can witness the birth of a new ocean. Despite the brutal heat, scientists and a few daring tourists flock here to study geology in action. The region's beauty is raw and intimidating. Salt miners work as they have for centuries, and volcanoes bubble with molten rock. The latest eruption adds to the mystique, proving this land is alive and ever-changing. The Danakil Depression is more than a desert, it's a critical point where continents are torn apart. Every eruption, every sulfur spring is a clue to the powerful forces shaping our planet. The story unfolding here is one of creation and destruction, written in ash and fire. In the Danakil, Earth's restless heart beats just beneath the surface. Haile Gubbi's eruption is part of a much bigger story. Africa is literally splitting apart. The continent straddles two tectonic plates, the Somali and Nubian, which are slowly pulling away from each other. This movement creates the East African Rift Valley, a giant crack stretching thousands of kilometers. As the plates drift, the land sinks and thins, triggering earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The process is violent. Cracks can appear overnight, swallowing roads and homes. Volcanoes like Haile Gubbi are pressure valves for the immense forces below. The rift is a living reminder that continents are not fixed, they're in constant motion. Africa's slow-motion split is reshaping the land, and the latest eruption is just the loudest sign. What we're witnessing is the birth of a new landscape, forged by fire and time. The continent's unraveling is a dramatic chapter in Earth's ongoing story. The East African Rift is a scar across the continent, marking where Africa is being torn in two. As the plates separate, the land drops, forming steep cliffs, deep valleys, and a chain of spectacular lakes. Landmarks like Mount Kilimanjaro and Lake Tanganyika owe their existence to this rifting process. In places like the Danakil Depression, the crust is so thin it's already below sea level, a nascent ocean in the making. Geologists predict that, millions of years from now, the Red Sea will flood in, creating a new ocean and splitting East Africa from the continent. The rift is a natural laboratory, showing us how continents break and oceans are born. Every crack, volcano, and sunken valley is a piece of this puzzle. The Haile Gubbi eruption is a vivid reminder that these changes are happening now. We're not just studying ancient history, we're watching a continent remake itself in real time. The ground beneath our feet is alive with possibility. Ethiopia's eruption is a wake-up call. Our planet is alive, restless, and always changing. The slow drift of tectonic plates shapes mountains, splits continents, and creates new oceans. For people living in rift zones, these forces are a daily reality. Earthquakes and eruptions can strike without warning. Scientists use satellites, GPS, and seismometers to monitor every tremor and shift, piecing together the story of Earth's evolution. The Hale-Gubby eruption will yield vital data, helping us predict and prepare for future events. Creation and destruction go hand in hand. Volcanoes bring devastation but also fertile soils and new land. We're privileged to witness these changes and to understand the forces shaping our world. The ground may seem solid, but Ethiopia's eruption reminds us we're all passengers on a planet in motion. The story of Africa's split is still being written, one eruption, one earthquake at a time.